Hodor! Hello friends, welcome. It's the second episode of Season 2. We won the International Cup, the little pre-season tournament, we did that. We got in Julian Brand, we got in Tammy Abraham, and we got in Chiesa. And what's not showing on that list is the two lads we got on free at the end of last season on an... Oh, look at that. De Vrij is now 85 rated. Two 85 rated centre-halves. That looks fantastic. We also got Goretzka on a free, a midfield general for us, so the squad is looking very healthy indeed. In terms of money, we don't have a lot left. We've only got 3.68 million. We've got players to move on, but there isn't anything really that I'm like, oh, do you know what, we desperately need this. I'm very happy with the squad at the minute, but we've got a big game now. This may change my mind, you know. We've got a test against Arsenal. We lost against them in the FA Cup. It was a bitter loss because the team was just, it ran out of stamina towards the end of the season. We'd had a long, hard season, and we had a few injuries piled up, and we didn't quite manage to get over the line in that game. We lost in extra time. Now, we're back with my fresh new signings. I'm interested to see how far we've come, and whether we can start the season off with some, you can call it silverware. This is the team we're going to go with. It's not changed from the one I showed you earlier. Sanabria's up front, Tadic is at number 10. Brand and Ward-Prowse are on the wings with Romeo and his new partner Goretzka. Don't worry, Lamine is going to play a lot of games this season. He's still very much a first-team player, but seeing as this isn't a crucial game, it's not like the season collapses if we don't win this. I want to get these players integrated with each other. Well, here we go then, back at Wembley. One of the biggest losses we had of the season last year, but we're back here instantly to make it right. There it is, the glorious Community Shield. It's looking shiny. I want my hands on a bit of silverware. Remember what they did to you, lads. Show no mercy to these scum. They took a trophy away from you, the glorious FA Cup. Alright, let's have a look and see what this Arsenal team is saying. It's not a great, improvement from last season. Welbeck's up front. They've got a new winger in Medeiros. El Neni, Wilshere in the midfield. That same horrible back five. Okay, boys, come on. Let's get our revenge and get some silverware off Arsenal. Go on, Ward-Prowse. Go on, lad. Well done. Goretzka gives it straight back in to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse looks for Sanabria. Takes a touch round. Hits a shot. It is down the throat of the goal at check. It's an easier save for him. Welbeck. Inside. Oh, that's a good ball. Sanchez has got some space. Hits the post and it's rebounded to him. Terrible look for us. Lafont was left in no man's land. Really disappointing to concede that goal. Sanchez just manages to get the space here. He just takes a touch, opens it up for himself. Bertrand's left nowhere. Lafont can't do anything. The luck is on Arsenal's side. And we go 1-0 down. Here goes Bertrand. Bertrand plays it up to Tadic. Tadic lays it off for Sanabria. Come on, Sanabria. Get us a goal in this game, lad. Get out of that Arsenal defence. And he does go out that Arsenal defence. Whips it in. Cleared. Romeo's going to hit a shot and Cech has to save that. Great effort from Romeo. Ward-Prowse whips the ball in. Sanabria header. Oh, so close. Great effort from Sanabria. It was a thunderous header. Bang. But it's gone wide. Ay, ay, ay. Wilshere. Up to Sanchez on Bertrand. Fucking hell. Keeps skipping past Sanchez. Van Dijk tries to get a tackle in. And Sanchez gets another shot on goal. Bertrand, please calm your tits. Here's Cedric. Finds his way to Sanabria. Sanabria looks for that pass inside to Tadic. Tadic hits a volley and it's wide. We just not managed to find that final ball at the minute. Ward-Prowse, that's a great tackle from him. Sanabria finds his way to Tadic. Tadic has a good ball to Brand. Brand, can he come up with something? Little fake shot. Hits it into the middle. Romeo arrives, but it's cleared. It was a great ball and Arsenal get it away. Bastards. Goretzka, great interception, keeps the pressure on. That is excellent. Tadic moves it back to Brand. Here we go. Goal! Debut goal for Julian Brand. Sensational finish. He applied the pressure on Arsenal. Great interception from Goretzka. Kept the pressure on. It's so brilliant to have players that intercept in those areas, that keeps the pressure on, because it doesn't allow the defence to reset. And it gives Brand the chance to fly through. Great finish. Well done, my son. Romeo into Bertrand. Bertrand finds Sanabria. Back to Tadic, who slips it in to Sanabria. Hits the shot. Goal for Sanabria. It's his 4th goal at Wembley. He loves to play at this stadium. As soon as we've come out in the second half, Sanabria has instantly got us ahead. Beautiful play into Tadic. Back into Sanabria. Opens it up for himself. And it's another screaming effort into the top bin. Lucas. Oh. Janmat back into Lucas. Wilshere, and oh, it's the new signing, Medeiros for Arsenal, that grabs an equaliser, just opens up the defence, slots a ball into the middle of our centre-halves and scores. Disappointing again. Again, play just opens up here. Tiki-taka from Arsenal, back to Wilshere. And how is he onside? He's just all on his own in the middle, lads. Come on. All right, going to make a double substitution. Nagy and Chiesa is going to come on this right-hand side. Ward-Prowse struggled to get in this game. Head away, got to win that header. Oh my God, get up with him. Van Dijk, oh my God, defending his shit, boys. We've gone short to Sanchez from the corner, and we've let him get a bit farther. No, Mustafi scored a heavy touch from I don't know who. And Arsenal go 3-2 up. Fucking bastards. Well, it's been disappointing, the defending has been in this game. It's not been our strong suit. And a heavy touch there, and Mustafi instantly reacts to it, puts it in the corner. And now we go behind in this game. Cedric bombing in behind here, and he needs to find a good ball to somebody. Whips it into that back post, and Brand tries to get over his man. He can't quite do so. Tadic into Bertrand. It swings it back. Goretzka. And here we go. It opens up. Chiesa. Oh, it's safe from Czech. It was on his weaker foot. We're going 4-1-2-1-2. Tammy Abraham is coming on. Come on, Tammy. Get us an equaliser in this game. Here we go. Everyone is up now. I need an option. Here we go. Cedric to power down the right-hand side. Tammy Abraham, get in the box, my friend. This is what you're on the pitch for. Get in the box, lads. Big ball to the back post. No, it's gone over everybody. Bertrand. Oh, you fucking clown. Whip it in, Bertrand. What are you stood there for? Head. And get there. Oh, what a shit header. Fuck's sake, lads. Dreadful defensive performance has cost us the Community Shield today. Ah, that hurts a lot to lose to Arsenal yet again at Wembley. Fuck off. Awful, awful display today defensively. We were trying to incorporate a lot of new signings into the team, and we did see some bright sparks out of some of them, but we didn't see De Vrij all game, which was disappointing. But Arsenal go and win the Community Shield, and it's a bitter way to start the season. Fuck those guys. Right, we've got the first game of the Premier League season at home against West Brom. What a dull, boring game. So we're going to try and see if our sim look has changed from last season. It's a very strong side. Look at the amount of power in this team. Surely that team can go on and win a sim. Last season we had absolutely zero luck with sims. We lost just about every one of them. And we're hoping here that we can start off a lot better, and we do. And it is Tadic and Sanabria that get us a 2-1 win at home to West Brom to start off the Premier League season. Tadic has a plaster next to his face. I hope that's not bad. Right, another training session. What are you saying now, lads? Tammy Abraham has gone up to 77 rated. His dribbling has gone up. Oh no. Stoke are after Wilfried Zaha. I was very interested in signing Wilfried Zaha, but they've offered 30 million. And we don't have that kind of money right now, so we can't join that race. For fuck's sake, Alfie Jones has rejected about 6 offers. What is wrong with this bloody FIFA? Tadic is out for a week. That's okay, it's not too bad. Edison Cavani could be off. Where's he going? Manchester City? Oh no. Okay, next game in the Premier League is away at West Ham, and this is a tough game. We had some very tough battles with West Ham last season. In fact, I think they were both draws. I think both games with West Ham were draws, so a bit of a bogey side for me. But I'm hoping that, you know, we can find some good form with these boys. Alright, 2 changes to the starting 11 that lost to Arsenal in the Community Shield. Amiri comes in at number 10 for an injured Tadic, and Nagy comes into the midfield for a bit more passing ability and a bit more confidence to put someone like Nagy in midfield with Goretzka, who's a much more solid tackler than Lamina in midfield. Right, is there any significant improvements to West Ham's side? Not initially. They've got Saw at centre-half, and that's the only noticeable change I can see to the team. So pretty much the same outfit as last season for West Ham, which was the team we struggled to beat, but we have strengthened. So hopefully we will be the victorious ones this time. Live from the London Stadium. Come on, lads. Go on, open up your legs, Amiri. Slots it into Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse finds Sanabria. Sanabria finds Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse to hit one. Saw blocks. Head. Great header. Here's Brand. Brand, ball roll inside of Noble. Heel chop outside of Noble. Hits a strike. What a goal. Brand's second goal for the club is an absolute wonder goal. And this boy, oh my God, this boy is capable of brilliant things already. Look at this move. Noble didn't know which day of the week it was. Look, inside, outside. Great heel chop, great finish. High into the top corner. What a strike. It may get a slight deflection. Yeah, it may slightly come off this West Ham player, but what a goal. He's having a great start to his career at Southampton. Lanzini sends it down the channel to Hernandez to chase. And De Vrij's got to be quicker here. Van Dijk has just wandered into the middle. What are you doing, Van Dijk? Great save from Lafont. And to tell you what, Van Dijk has just not performed recently. Goretzka, that's a good find from Goretzka into Sanabria, who lays it off for Amiri. Amiri shifts it to the side and a good block from Saar again. He's defended quite well today. Ward-Prowse, big ball into the middle. Van Dijk to head it. And still can't score from corners with Van Dijk. Why? Just going to pop on Kluivert on this right-hand side. I just want a bit more pace going down there. Here's Bertrand. Bertrand driving at the West Ham defence. Shifts it wide to Amiri, who volleys, and that's poor. God damn it, Amiri. Improve your finishing. Ran. Wide to Amiri, and it's to Goretzka, who's going to strike it from range. And what a goal for his first goal for Southampton. That is a beautiful strike. Makes it 2 here at the London Stadium. Lovely little layoff from Amiri, and he just steps up. Whack. What a finish. 2 great goals today from the new signings. Great win away at West Ham today. 2-0 against the team that was a very difficult rival last season. But we've outgrown them now. We're a stronger side. Bilic has just not been backed by his board. Oh, we've got a transfer offer for Stephen Davis. And I think he is at that age now. He is declining. He's 33-year-old. He's 74 rated. I think this is the best time to take some money, get his 70k, nearly 70k wages off our budget. So I think I'll accept that. He can have a nice time in, what was that, Spain? Alright, we've got a home game in the Carabao Cup against Oldham. Good chance here to get some players that haven't played much. We've got a pretty decent side that we can put out in these kind of games now. We've got like Hood and Target who can join the defence. Forster can go in goal. Lamina and Nagy in midfield. Amiri, Chiesa, Kluivert and Tammy Abraham up front. It's a pretty solid young team, if you like, to go play in these games. They've won 3-0. Target, Lamina and Gabbiadini comes off the bench to grab a goal. 3-0. Good stuff, boys. Wow, couldn't reach a bit agreeable terms. It pisses me off. This seems to happen with every single fucking player. Well, transfer deadlines come and we've not managed to move anybody out really to further invest. We've only got 8 million. Every time I accept a deal for somebody, they say the transfer talks have broken down because they couldn't reach agreeable terms. So I can't really do anything at the minute. My hands are tied in this transfer window. I hope. Transfer offer for Manolo Gabbiadini, 25 million. That is much better than it is to our old friends West Ham are looking to strengthen now. And I will accept that offer. I think that's a great offer. And that's why I rejected Milan's final offer of 18.5 million. They would not go any higher. So I'll accept 25 million. That's a much better offer for Gabbiadini. Right, it says Gabbiadini sold. But I'm going to go check that he's actually sold. Because last time, it did not happen. If you remember with Charlie Austin, it said he'd gone. And it said on transfer history that he'd gone. But when we went to our club, he was still there. So let's check our squad. I can't see him. Do we have the money? We do have the money. We have 29 million now. Yep. To be honest, I think we're good. I think we're good to end this transfer window. 2 hours left. We're pretty happy with our squad. And there we go. Transfer deadline day comes to an end. Alright, next game in the Premier League. We are home against Wolves, who have managed to come up from the Championship. We're currently second in the league, but you don't really concentrate too much on the table in the first couple of months. Not to underestimate Wolves here, we won't underestimate them, but I will be looking to mix up the team a little bit just to give some other players a chance to go in these games. Okay, we're going with Tammy Abraham up front. We're going with Tadic at number 10, with Bran and Chiesa on the right-hand side, giving him a debut start. Lamina joins Goretzka in the midfield. He can operate the holding role. I don't think we quite need Romeo's bossiness today, but that is 2 great engines in midfield. Looking forward to seeing these guys play together. Goretzka was so good against West Ham. He is a box-to-box dynamite. Troopy joins the right-back position as he's been kicking off about his playtime, and we could do with always resting one of the back 4 in these kinds of games. Alright boys, let's keep things ticking. Let's show why we are the champions of England and that we're not going to take our foot off the gas this season. We're here for another league title and more. Goretzka flies past some of the Wolves players here. Look at him just driving through the whole team. Beautiful. Opens it up for Bran. Can he get a shot across the goalkeeper? And it's a poor effort on his weaker foot. But great surging run from Goretzka. Lamina up into Tadic. Tadic opens it up. Looking for a pass into Bran. Hits it. Easy save for Litahi. Lovely little turn from Chiesa. Cuts it back. Looks to find Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham comes up with a nice turn and tries to score. But again, Litahi He's got Jet Li reflexes at the minute. Costa. Wide. Oh, it's a good ball from Brian across the middle of the box, and it's good covering from Troopy. And Lamina has got to connect to that. Few players have run past the ball here, and it's a save from Lafont. Poor defending. Get it together at the back, lads. Lamina making a surging run down his right-hand side. Needs Tammy Abraham in the box rather than just standing staring at me. Whips it in. Tadic heads. Oh, drifts past the post. Tammy Abraham up to Lamina. Lamina knocks it into Tadic. Tadic to open his body up. Gonna run into the box himself. Puts the ball in. And Lamina scores. No questions about that one. Lamina was always going to put it away. Great start for him on his first Premier League game. Good run from Tadic. Finds the space. Great ball into the box, and Lamina smashes it into the corner. Here's Bran to Tadic. Turns his man. Lays it off for Lamina to have a run at the defence. And he's going to try and slip it through to Chiesa, who whips it back. It's a massive 1-2. And Lamina scores again. And he gives a piggyback to his friend Chiesa, who was involved in the lovely 1-2. Smashes it wide to him. It's a dodgy cross. Comes all the way back to him, Lamina, and it's a lovely finish. We'll solidify things in midfield here with Romeo coming on for a tired Lamina. And we'll get the two knackered wingers off. Ward-Prowse and King can just fly onto the left-hand side. Here's Romeo. Romeo slides it into Tadic, who's had a really good game today. And here's Ward-Prowse bursting through the middle. Can Ward-Prowse find a pass? No one's opened up. Oh, and the goalkeeper's reactions there. Tai-Hee Chi-Bi-Bi have been brilliant today. That's just bullshit. Tammy Abraham into Tadic. Knocks it wide to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse to steam down this right-hand side again. Can he find a cross this time? No. Fucking hell. Ward-Prowse with the corner. It's gone near post. Virgil van Dijk has finally scored from a corner. The big man. Hopefully that breaks the curse, because I have not been able to do that all of last season. Cross the ball onto Virgil van Dijk's head with Ward-Prowse, one of the best set-piece takers in the league, and Virgil van Dijk, one of the strongest centre-halves in the league. I have finally done it. And there we go, 3-0. Great way to end that game. 3 games, 3 wins. And obviously if you discount the Community Shield loss, it's been a sensational start to this season. Alright lads, gonna end the episode here. We're looking good. We should technically be top of the league, but Stoke have gone and played 4 games, as we have a game on Sunday on telly against Liverpool away, the team that we only managed to pick up 1 point against last season. And on top of that, we will have our first Champions League match against Schalke, who we absolutely tore apart 7-1 in the pre-season tournament. And then 2 days later we've got Manchester City, so we do need to really test the squad over the next episode. Somehow we pulled Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, which is just 2 days after that Man City game, so very tough games next episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, guys. Subscribe for more FIFA 18 career modes. I'm Zoopman. Hope you have a great day.